Red Dead Redemption 2, a game many people may say is a spectacular game. A game that has a powerful message, great story, and amazing details within it. Now, personally, when I had first gotten the game, it was my freshman year of high school in 2018. My dad had got it right when it came out in late 2018 of that year. I think I had gotten it for Christmas. And like many people who play the game, you first start playing it and the game starts off really, really slow. I had thought nothing of it. It's just a boring old cowboy game. Threw it back on my shelf. Didn't play it till 2020 when COVID had happened. I had been at home, was training for football, had nothing to do but train football and go home. So I looked back at my shelf, picked the game up and started playing it, and forced myself to actually get past the first few missions. And as I started playing it, oh boy, did I realize how good this game was with the amazing detail, the missions, the characters that are within the game. The game really feels alive and is a really, really special and incredible game. So let's take a deep dive into the game and look at the amazing aspects of every level of the message, the purpose, the impact, and why this game truly is a great game. And please excuse the bad game quality within the background as I talk, as it's simply off of PS4. When I routed it over to my laptop, it became the quality it is. Now, first, let's talk about the message within Red Dead Redemption 2. The message within Red Dead Redemption 2 is about how you can still get redemption in life, no matter how far or how gone you are or you may feel. As as you play as Arthur Morgan within Red Dead Redemption 2, as Arthur Morgan is a protagonist. Arthur Morgan is a part of the Vanderlyn gang who recently had run away from Blackwater and who is a gunslinging outlaw. The gang, as they have ran away from Blackwater, continues to commit their crimes and is always on the run from the Pinkertons and the law and the army. As Arthur is going along with committing these crimes, Arthur runs into a special somebody and he runs into the Downs family as the gang has lent out money to this family and Arthur is to go to retrieve it as they haven't paid off their debts yet. As Arthur retrieves the money from the family, the father of the family is sick with tuberculosis, which later on in the game we find out Arthur contracts the sickness from the father and completely changes the aspect of Arthur in the future. The more you play through the game, the more Arthur will change his perspective on things throughout the game as he will slowly start to go away from Dutch's thinking as Dutch is the leader of the Vanderlyn crew. Dutch will slowly start to get more malicious and more violent within normal people of life as that goes against the gang's thinking as they shoot people who need shooting and help people who need helping. As you go to the game, Arthur will slowly begin to start helping more and more people and throughout the missions talk about what is his meaning and purpose throughout the game and what is really the whole meaning of life.
Hello, sister.
Calderon. Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dorkins?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God, so we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish. Have you anything to spare for the poor?
You know what, sister? I think I've already got plenty of food on me. They could just eat mine.
You are wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
Now, that ain't true.
Oh, I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. As you wish. Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to any more benevolence. Sister Ethel makes a fabulous stew. They will be so happy. Well, anyway, I must focus on the work at hand. Goodbye, then. I have already taken up far too much of your time.
Now, this is just one of many examples of Arthur going and talking to someone about what he may think life is or what the purpose is, as I will play a few more examples throughout this video.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I am going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feeding? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Yeah.
We can't talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. Hurry up, Mr. Morgan!
So, you were saying?
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think. Let's go. We can rest when we get there.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But... he's been unraveling for some time now, and... I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. So, yes, where were we?
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. I worry a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
All right, girl.
All right, let's go. It's not much. Further now. Anyway, what you were talking about.
Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. Pardon me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Now, I could go on and on showing videos and missions of Arthur going and helping people and talking to people about what his thoughts are on life and what he thinks is going on with his gang and how we should solve it. But I want to include the missions of when Arthur goes and helps the Downs family, the family that he had once before gone and got money from, who borrowed money from the gang and had contracted his tuberculosis too, which changed his whole entire perspective on life around and the reason why he's thinking more about feelings and not just a outlaw gunslinging everything around town.
Go away. Just go away.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but
Well, you're sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
But I mean, this country is man more than is anyone else.
Unleashed? Then unleash just hell's feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight, guess. I was set free to fight. Where's your son, Mrs. Downs?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long, given how hard they work him. See, foremen don't like him, so he gets the worst of it.
Maybe I can go.
Well, maybe you could just leave us all alone. Maybe. Maybe you could just go fight some other battle.
Yep.
Boy, your mom's a whore, little boy.
Be quiet, Mr. Dockery.
Oh.
Why don't you shut up?
Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died. And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
Stop bullying the boy.
Get out of my business, mister.
Leave the boy alone.
Or what?
Or I'll kill you too.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the horse son here. Can you...
Hey, you got any last words?
Let me go! You and that dude...
Now who's next? Let the boy go. Let him go! Come with me. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy! Let's get you out of here.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take this. All of it. Try and talk to your mama and get out of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good boy. I don't want to see you here again.
Mr. Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards, Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
Annisburg has had enough trouble lately, so don't you go starting any.
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
Listen. Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was, a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now, too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay, then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change. Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, you're a silly boy. Oh, Archie, oh, we do.
Get out of here. Go live someplace else. Start over. Here, take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. But don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here, please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Now bear with me as this video will be long. I have two more examples I want to show that back up the message of this game. One of them is where Arthur goes and talks to the nun one more time, and the very last mission that you play as Arthur. So I feel that they are very, very important.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat. But avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
Sister?
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy... well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard! I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. God bless. Goodbye.
Sister? You talking about?
Pearson left. Old uncle. The traitors. Both gone at dawn. They said to young Tilly they were running to save themselves. I think Mary Beth left as well.
So it goes.
They are goddamn cowards, Arthur. Cowards. Of all the time we spent to run off...
Well, I guess they don't want to die, Dutch.
Ain't nobody gonna... This is a tough time. And you ain't doing too well. But we, our community, we will survive. They will not crush us.
I hope so. But if we let Jack and the women free, well, then
There
maybe
ain't
we
no
can...
freedom for no one in this country no more, Arthur. One more big score, we got enough money to leave. All this turmoil has the army and Pinkerton spinning. We take a boat and slip away.
I don't know what you're saying, Dutch, but it seems like I've heard it all before.
Just one more
And there's
train.
always a goddamn train.
Arthur! This is different. We know this is full of cash. Army payroll, money and supplies to repair the bridge that you blew. This is all going to plan. We rob Uncle Sam and we leave. The poetry of it all. What do you think?
it sounds wonderful. Hell, yeah. I ain't got much to lose, but... You know, the women and the children. And John and his family. I'm afraid I have to insist. I mean, we gotta let them go, because if the Pinkertons come through again, they will kill everyone.
John? Insist?
Yeah. Insist.
Of course, pal. Whatever you think is best, I will see to it. Huh? Now, we gonna rob a train?
Sure.
We will survive. We will flourish. We have work to do, my friends. Let's go. Come on. We are gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all. He insists upon it. Insists. Let's ride out, gentlemen. Let's go. Yeah! Let's pick up the pace. The train is due in Saint Denis in an hour.
We're robbing a train in the middle of a city?
No. It's going to stop there, take on mail and water, let off some boys head home on leave, and then it heads out.
They know the bridge is gone, Black Lung. There'll be a patrol past Annisburg, waiting down by the river to collect the money.
We sneak on quietly, and then we got a short time to stop the train before it reaches. John, you go get that dynamite. We'll meet back up outside.
I'll go with him.
As you wish.
Come on. It's this way. I hid the wagon down here after we blew the bridge.
This is one big goddamn group of us to be riding back into Saint Denis.
Yeah. I heard the Pinkertons have pretty much taken over Van Horn. Moved a whole heap of men in there. Things are closing in fast.
Shit.
Should be just through these trees. There it is. I'll get the dynamite.
No, I can do it.
You sure?
I'm fine.
Whoa! Why don't you try going straight? Okay, it's in the back.
Got it.
All right, let's get this done. No point in putting this off any longer. So listen, Abigail just told me. The money, it's hidden in the caves at Beaver Hollow.
What?
Yeah. So much for never hiding it near camp. Dutch was getting even sloppier than we thought.
Are Abigail and Jack ready to leave?
I think so.
Okay. Well, whatever happens with this job today, wherever Dutch and them go next, we're getting you the hell out of here. We're going to get you the money you need. Knowing the three of you got out, well, maybe all of this will still mean something. Tilly and Susan, too. I'll do whatever it takes.
You've always had my back, Arthur.
Perhaps not always.
Anyway, here we go. One last train, Arthur.
One last train.
Then off we go.
Off we go, indeed.
One last time, gentlemen. I got us a river boat. We'll head up to New York or Chicago and get a real boat from there out to the tropics.
So long as it isn't Guarma.
Oh, it'll be paradise, son.
It's all coming together, Dutch. Just like we planned.
That okay with you, John? Arthur? Or do you insist on something different?
Sounds about as good now as every time I heard it before.
Oh, Abigail must be real excited. All packed up like she is. I could just see her in the little grass skirt.
Don't talk to me, you son of a bitch.
Boys, okay now, let's keep it down. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves going through here. Nice and easy through town, fellas.
Ah, Saint Denis. It's good to be back. Happy memories, huh, John?
You shut up, Macker. That's enough. Quiet, all of you. Not much further now. All right. Cleet, Sadie, you board halfway along. John, you and Arthur are gonna board at the back. Rest of you, follow Mike and I, and join once they stop the train.
Here she comes.
Should I just sneak on now?
God damn it. Well, everybody mount up.
We still going through with this?
Of course we are.
No, so this is their goddamn plan all along.
Train's on fire! Come on! We can't get through the smoke! Come on, let's go! Come on!
Get going, Bill.
All right, let's get back on there.
Get back on, jump.
Uncouple that cash before it blows us all up!
On it!
The train's being robbed!
Lay the gun, Arthur!
So, well done!
Now get on!
John! I'll get John! You protect that money! Man the gun, Arthur! I'll go stop the train! Stop the train? Whatever you do, do not stop the train! You secure up ahead to keep us moving! I'll deal with that patrol when they come through!
We got a lot of riders on our tail, Arthur!
I see him!
On the right! Let's go. We need to go for the money. Come on! The money should be in the front carriage. Okay, quick. Let's blow a hole.
know this thing. We got something. We got something! Catch! Yeah! Wait, there's more!
Morgan! The driver's dead! This thing ain't stopping! We got to get off!
Okay then, let's go!
Damn it!
Jesus.
We're alive.
Yeah, just about.
Well, let's move.
Where's John?
I tried.
He didn't make it. That patrol killed him. We had to run.
Come on, let's go. Before another patrol turns up.
Ha! Ha!
They came and took Abigail. I saved Jack. We hid, but they took Abigail.
Who did?
Agent Milton and his men took her to Van Horn to be put on a boat and tried for murder.
I am sorry to hear that.
We gotta let her go. John's, well, sorry, son. Without John, she's just bait. We got a bunch of money, Dutch. She's just a girl. They won't do nothing to her. But me and the boys know.
Yep.
We need to keep riding on this one, Dutch. You know it. Every man here knows
So we
it.
just gonna let the boy be made an orphan?
It ain't like that.
What is it like?
I wanna live, cowpoke. I still got the choice. Dutch, it's just a girl.
You're right. Micah, it pains me to say it, Arthur. But he's right.
Hutch!
Come on, boys.
Yeah!
Well, I guess that's that then. All them goddamn years.
Come on, Arthur. Let's go get her. You and me's all we need.
Miss Tilly. Here. Take this. You take this money, too. Take Jack, and you wait at Copperhead Landing for Abigail and Mrs. Adler.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're a good girl. You live a good life now, you hear?
All right, Arthur. I'll miss...
Me too, sweetheart. Me too. Jack, come here. Be brave, son. I'm gonna go get your mama. Mrs. Adler. Ride with me.
If they're putting her on a boat, they'll probably dock at the north end of town. So I reckon we should go in the other way.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. God, those goddamn bastards.
Look, just follow me, okay? We're gonna get this done, Arthur.
Now he don't care if he orphans his French child so long as he gets rich. All this goddamn talk all them years. Seems like it was always a lie. Or he went crazy.
Believe he was God or something.
I don't know. I'm sorry you got dragged into this. Into us.
Listen, if you hadn't shown up in my house that night, I'd be dead. And even this bullshit beats dead.
Thought I could find a way to get John, Abigail, and Jack out of this mess. Give them a life. Seems I left it too late.
If we could still get Abigail, maybe her and Jack will be okay.
John, Hosea, Mac, Davy, Jenny, Sean, Lenny. We have to put an end to this. An eagle flies. Another angry fool he used just like he did with the rest of us.
Like I said, Arthur, we don't need them. We're gonna make this right. Me and you together. What's left of it. Now come on. How you feeling?
I'm okay.
I think you should cover me and I'll go in there and get her. 'Cause you're the better shot, I mean.
That ain't what you mean. I can still fight.
I know, Arthur, but just do it my way, honey. It's for the best. Get up someplace high, like the lighthouse or something. And cover me. Please.
Okay.
Get.
Okay, Mr. Milton. Where are you? There you are, you bastard. Sadie. Shit. Okay, Mr. Milton. I guess we're gonna have to talk this out like gentlemen.
Calm down, Mr. Morgan. That's quite a cough.
Sure. Tuberculosis. I'll be dead soon. And you with me, Mr. Milton?
You'll be dead, sure. But I'm gonna be just fine. We offered you a deal, Mr. Morgan. You should have taken it.
I'm a fool, Mr. Milton.
Not all you boys have quite so many scruples. Old Micah Bell.
Micah? You mean Molly?
Molly O'Shea? Sweated her a couple of times, never talked a word, had to let her go. Micah Bell. We picked him up when you boys came back from the Caribbean, and he's been a good boy ever since.
Okay. Okay.
Using your strength, Mr. Morgan.
You're still a yapping dog, Mr. Milton.
Horrible man. Now come on, both of you.
Find the horses. We need to get the hell out of here.
What happened to Jack? Where is he?
He's fine. Tilly's got him.
Oh, thank God.
Abigail, you ride mine. Hurry, Arthur. Let's get on, Arthur. Get on. We'll be okay. Hi there, Abigail.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you're mine now. Faster. He's about to give us the slip.
God damn you all!
Getting away. Give it some speed. Who the hell do you think you are?
Bastards grabbed me outside camp. I was with Tilly and Jack. It happened so fast, I couldn't do anything.
Jack and Tilly are fine.
Ladies, I'm fine. Hold up a moment.
Arthur, there's no time.
This time.
What happened to John? Where's John?
I don't... I think...
Arthur.
He
What?
got killed or he got captured.
No.
I'm really sorry,
No!
Abigail. I was on the train and I didn't see it.
No!
Listen, we got Jack. He's safe. Mrs. Adler will take you to him. But, John, I want you to know this. He loved you. He loved you, and Jack, he did. He wasn't perfect, but he did. Now, you gotta go get that boy. Come on, get out of here.
Arthur, what are you doing?
I gotta go have a little chat before I get much sicker.
No, Arthur.
Don't you owe Arthur me. Neither of you two. Not now. You both know. You're good women. Good people. Best. You go get that boy. There'll be time for sorrow later.
If you're headed back there, Arthur, take this. I don't need it anymore.
What's that?
There's a chest in them caves, in the back to the left, hidden under a wagon. Dutch's chest. It's all our money. I know John told you I knew where it was.
Abigail Roberts.
Always was a good thief.
That you was. Go on, get out of here.
The many miles we walk, the many things we learn, the building of a shrine, only just to burn. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
There's a good man within you, but he is wrestling with a giant.
Really sorry for your son. It's a hell of a thing.
can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left.
May the wind be at your back. Good fortune touch your hand. May the cards lay out straight. All from your command. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
You saved my life. You're a good man.
You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I ever believed in.
Maybe it's a sign, Arthur. Try to do the good thing.
Shine light into darkness. Shine light into darkness.
Get them bags packed up quick, Miss Grimshaw. Come on, all of you.
Well, we're doing our best.
Hurry. We ain't got long. Hurry.
We just got plenty of time, Micah. We all need to have a little chat.
Black Lung, you're back. Hooray.
I just saw Agent Milton, Dutch. Abigail shot him. She's okay. Not that you care too much about that. You rats. All of you. Seems old Micah was pretty close with Milton.
What the hell are you talking about, cowpoke?
You talked.
That's a goddamn lie.
Dutch.
Dutch, think of the future.
Milton told me.
And you believe him, Black Lung? You believe him?
It all makes sense now.
No, it damn well doesn't.
Dutch, think.
Dutch, be practical now.
Dutch!
John?
You left me. You left me to die.
My boy, I didn't have a choice. John, I didn't have a choice.
Left me! All of you, you pick your side now because this is over. Oh, them years, Dutch. For this snake.
Oh, be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the clouds.
No, you be quiet, Mr. Bell, and put down your gun.
There's Pinkertons coming, fast!
Now! Who amongst you is with me? And who is betraying me? Well, Javier, think for yourself.
He's lying. He's lying!
Put your guns down! God damn it! Move! You ready, John? Yeah. Everyone get down! This is Agent Ruff. I want them out of there now. Dance for a Abigail's safe. So's Jack. Where are they? It was Sadie at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, brother. I want you to not look back. Like I said.
Arthur, we gotta go! Come on, ride!
Yeah.
There's Pinkertons up ahead in the tree! Follow me! Ride, Arthur, ride!
Yep.
On the left, Arthur! Now keep Dutch busy! Shit! They're everywhere! This way! There are too many, Arthur! Let's go! There's an army of these sons of bitches! Come on, brother. Let's go.
Give me a second.
Come on! Push, Arthur!
Thank you.
Arthur! Come on, Arthur. Let's go.
Well, what about the money? Abigail gave me the key.
I head down there, I'm dead in 5 minutes. I got a family. That's more important.
Maybe you're right, but...
You want the money? You head down. I gotta go to my family.
I'm coming with you. I'm gonna get you out of this bullshit if it's the last goddamn thing I do.
Thank you. Ah, shit! Let's go! We need to find higher ground. Don't worry about them. They'll just be going back for the money. We need to get the hell out of here! Well, let's get up this cliff.
You go.
Come on, Arthur. Keep pushing. Get behind a rock! God damn it! They're everywhere! Get out! Come on, we need to get going! We need to get out of here! Let's go! All right, Arthur, come on, let's go.
You go.
Keep pushing, Arthur.
No. No. I think I've pushed all I can.
Come on.
You go.
We ain't got time for this, not now.
We ain't both gonna make it. Go. Now, I'll hold them off. It would mean a lot to me. Please. There ain't no more time for talk. Go.
Arthur.
Go to your family.
Arthur!
Get the hell out of here and be a goddamn man.
You're my brother.
I know. I know. God damn you bastards!
That's all there is. Living and dying. Oh, Black Lung. Come on! Spineless bastard! You weak fool! Can't you see I've won? You goddamn traitor! Still got a little fight in you, have you, boy? You ain't no man. You're pathetic. I've already beaten you. Hope you're ready for hell. All there is, winning and losing. Oh, Black Lung. You ain't gonna reach that gun. You ain't. You lost, my sick friend. You lost.
In the end, Micah, despite my best efforts to the contrary, it turns out I've won. God damn you.
It is over. Now, Arthur. It's over.
Oh, Dutch. He's right. You know it, and I know it.
He's sick. He's dying. He's talking crazy.
There! Up there on the ridge! I gave you all I had. I did.
Come on. Dutch. Let's go, buddy. We made it. We won. Come on.
John made it. He's the only one. The rest of us... No. But I tried. In the end, I did.
Come on. Come on, Dutch! Come on! Ah!
Now, with this emotional and tragic ending to Arthur Morgan and this part of the story, you could see why the message within Red Dead Redemption works so well. You, as a player, you have bias towards Arthur Morgan as, yes, Arthur Morgan was a gunslinger and killed multiple people, but you tend to look over that as the people around Arthur were a lot worse, and simply it feels like Arthur was just trapped into this since a child, as Dutch had found Arthur as a young boy, and this all Arthur knew. Um, he grew up into this, and he, as towards the end of the game, the end of his life, he started figuring out, hey man, this isn't the way to live, and he really tried to fix it with the people around him doing much worse things. Which all of this ties into the main purpose of why Rockstar even created this game. You know, Rockstar didn't just create a game to make money and get great sales within the market. And, you know, they made a game with a story and wanted their player base and the gamers playing the game to feel like they're feel like they're a part of Arthur and a part of the game. As most people say, this game touches them in a way and say that this is the best game they've ever played. With the story and the amount of detail they put within the game, there really isn't anything you say beats this. They made this game for a purpose, and the purpose is to make a extremely incredible game with all the detail. And as I'm talking, you will be able to see all the detail within the game. And as you can see right now, I am walking around Saint Denis, which is based off of the real life city, New Orleans. And compared to New Orleans back in the time frame set in this game, the early 1900s, late 1800s, the town is pretty accurate. And even outside of Saint Denis, there's all the swamps and alligators and all that outside of the town. And not only that, you look around the entire map, the mountains, the countryside. This game just filled with incredible detail. Not even just the surroundings, but the contents within the game, the guns, the clothes, the NPCs, everybody talking within the game. It makes a really surreal surrounding. Feels like you're playing within that time frame of America back in the day. With all this within the game, it has a pretty powerful impact on the gaming community. As you can see, this is just simply YouTube. Look at Red Dead Redemption. There are plenty of videos with thousands and thousands of views, millions of views. This game had a incredible impact within the gaming community and just online. As you see, this video has 903,000 views, 903,000 views, and nothing but videos all the way down the YouTube list. And as I go here, I'm going to Google and just going to search Red Dead Redemption 2 and see what pops up. That's how you spell that. Just click on Red Dead Redemption 2. You can see everything. There's multiple links to look at Red Dead Redemption things. There's even the Reddit. You go on the Reddit, there are thousands and thousands of posts with the with millions and hundreds of upvotes on each post. Um, this one, I think even this means a little funny. When you finish the amazing story and you are hit with the post game depression. I find this meme pretty hilarious. But you could even see people finding things within the game or credible achievements like that. That uh, gun holster takes forever to get within the game. Even if you look at the reviews, Red Dead Redemption 2 has a 4.8 star rating. That's incredible. That shows you how amazing this game truly is. And I hope for multiple games like this in the future to come out within the gaming community, as this game kind of sets the bar for future games to where to hit their mark at. And we hope for multiple games like this. This game was truly incredible all across the board. The story, the characters, everything. I truly wish that the gaming community gets more, if not better, games like this. Especially Rockstar. I know within the next year or two, GTA 6 is supposed to come out, and I hope it's better than this. I'll tell you what. I just want to thank all y'all for watching. I hope you have a good day.